Because we're making a simple, delicious tomato salad with Tinky Weisblaot.
Bring all your tomatoes close. Today's a big day.
We're using them in many ways.
Tomato day because you're doing something else with tomatoes later.
Not only, we're going to make a panzanella salad right now.
Panzanella and pan, as you probably know, is the Latin root, Italian, French, whatever, Latin, for bread.
Oh.
So it's basically the only things that you need in a panzanella are tomatoes and bread.
Oh, easy.
And then, we're doing a particular panzanella recipe that I got from the ladies at Stockbridge Herb Farm. I went to their Pesto Palooza celebration a couple of years ago, and I thought...
I want to cut you off right there. A Pesto Palooza celebration?
That's correct. It's
all like a dream come true.
All
Where are
the
my
time.
tickets? That's amazing.
I know. So we have a lot of basil going on. So their additions, and anybody can add whatever they want. They add thinly sliced lemon and a ton of basil. So that's what we're going to do.
Let's do it.
Would somebody like to thinly slice my lemon? And this is a washed organic lemon because if you're eating the outside of the lemon, you kind of want it to be organic.
We're eating the outside of it? Wait,
we're eating, that's why it's very thin.
Huh.
And believe it or not, I have eaten this salad. It works.
Please make it thin, Ashley.
Wait, really? Okay, let me see.
You can do it, Ash.
How thin?
I'm going to take the edge.
Okay.
That's beautiful. You're an artiste.
Not really, but I'm trying.
And then if we happen to run into any seeds, we can take them out.
Okay. Oh, that's the problem I run into. Okay, so while I'm thinly slicing.
While you're thinly slicing, I'm going to pour our tomatoes into our salad bowl.
Okay.
And it's about 2 cups of tomatoes. The ladies at Stockbridge say it's about a pound. I'm guessing this is a little more than a pound of tomatoes, but at this time of year, as Seth can attest, what do we have?
So many tomatoes.
Exactly. So we might as well use them.
So many tomatoes. My wife and I are so sick of tomatoes.
Seth, I have a job for you.
Yes, please.
So
lay it on me,
basically what you want is stale bread. You can toast it. What I did, because I didn't know whether you had a toaster here, is I made little crouton-y things. So we want to break up those croutons.
Sure.
Please.
Into the tomato mixture?
Into the tomato mixture. You don't have to use all of them. The recipe calls for 2 pieces of bread, but I used tiny baguettes. So it's...
Are you okay?
It just like came alive.
Lemon everywhere. You're doing a good job, honey.
I'm so nervous, but there's so many seeds in there.
So we're just going to take them out, and you know what? If there are a few seeds in the salad, then we grow a little tomato plant in our stomachs.
A lemon.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you. A lemon plant.
No, I knew what you meant. It's all about tomatoes today. So
yes.
Okay. So take all the seeds out.
Take the seeds out if you can, and if you don't, get them all. Who cares?
Easy breezy. Okay,
yeah, this is not supposed to be complicated. Okay, then we're going to throw them in with the tomatoes and the bread.
Okay.
Okay, bring it on over, Seth. There we go.
Oh, it looks beautiful already. I'm hungry already.
I know.
Then we're going to start ripping basil leaves.
Okay.
Okay.
We want about a cup of basil leaves, and if you wanted to chiffonade them, you could. Myself, I don't care. I like basil. It's our lettuce in this salad because there's no other green.
Is that like a tomato thing, basil?
It is. Now, if you want to, because I am an editor, I will confess that I happen to know that basil is the preferred American pronunciation, but I talk to people who say basil. I really do.
You still talk to us?
I am nice to them. I just think
that's
they're wrong.
Well, it's 2015.
I'm wrong.
But it's acceptable. It's just not preferred.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
yeah. I don't know where this basil
do you say tomato as well?
I say tomato. That is the American preferred pronunciation.
Oh, all right.
I have to be American.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is that okay? I think I'm done. I'm stressing out.
Do you think we should maybe cut them a little? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I didn't do much cutting.
Let's cut them a little.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, you bet. Yes.
You're good.
I'm on it.
Okay.
And now the sauce. What tops
Now the sauce is we're going to start with our olive oil because when you're just tossing, you always start with the olive oil because it's going to coat everything, and then we'll add the vinegar.
Is that extra virgin? It looks like
it's
it's regular.
Extra virgin olive oil. It's 1/4 cup.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. And then I'm going to toss that lightly, and we'll just add our... Oh, you're doing such a nice job.
This is a lot of basil.
Because it's going to make it beautiful. Oh, thank you for saying it that way, my darling.
Okay.
I'll say it's
only because you're here.
Okay, now
we're
going to add our capers. Right? The capers give it a little... I was wrong. The basil is not the only green thing.
That's true.
1/4 cup of capers, which is quite a few capers, but it's beautiful.
And that's also getting that salty taste without having to put salt in there.
You've got it.
But we are going to put salt in there, right? Or
we're going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, yes. But you could probably, if you were a low salt person, that's our salt and pepper.
May I?
Go for it.
All right. I'll drizzle.
drizzle, and I just kind of eyeballed that. And you can eyeball the entire recipe, guys.
Good to know because.
Okay, now we need our vinegar. Did you smell the vinegar?
I did, and I put my nose too deep in it. Check that out.
Gosh!
Oh, the camera didn't get it.
Why would you do that to me?
If you put your schnoz too deep into the glass of vinegar, it's not fun.
But it's basil vinegar. Now, the problem is we don't have a tablespoon. You could also use red wine vinegar, but the basil vinegar, as long as you don't smell it too close.
You need to do it at a nose length away.
Because I used some green and some of the purple basil to make this beautiful color.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So then you drizzle that on.
All right. I'm going to sort of measure. So since we don't have a tablespoon, how many teaspoons in a tablespoon? Who's good at math?
On live TV, why would you do that to me? I have no idea.
3.
No idea. Is it really?
Yes. So we're going to use 6 teaspoons. And the good news is that then we let this sit for a few minutes, which will be perfect because we can eat it later when we're making peach lemonade.
Okay, so later on in the show, we're going to make a refreshing peach lemonade with Tinky. So you mix that together. We'll see you in just a bit.